We're still working to confirm more information tonight in the shooting at North Hills that left one man dead, one wounded, and the shooter critically hurt. We found out some additional details. Meanwhile, more expressions of grief this weekend for this man right here, 26-year-old Jonathan Schaffer, who lost his life in that shooting. Eric Miller spoke today with people who knew and worked with him.
Those who knew the man killed here at North Hills, Jonathan Schaffer, say he was a good guy, well liked by everybody. And tonight, friends, coworkers, customers are all still trying to wrap their heads around what happened here. Saturday at Coquette, shattered glass and shattered hearts.
I said that he was just a kind and beautiful soul.
Katie Kerrigan and Kira Dillon taping up these heartfelt goodbyes to their manager and friend, Jonathan Schaffer.
He made sure to get to know every single coworker on a personal level.
Kerrigan and Dillon worked with Schaffer at another restaurant, but his kindness and personality compelled them to come to Coquette, their tribute joining this earlier message. Signed by two customers, Barbara and Randy Jones, it remembers Schaffer as kind, attentive, astute. He stood out to us as someone with a bright future. 26-year-old Schaffer was killed, and another server, Jonathan Aguilar, was injured Friday morning when witnesses say Coquette's executive chef, George Colum, opened fire before turning the gun on himself. WRAL is still working to confirm the motive behind those deadly shots.
It's shocking because I actually seen someone posted a video of them bringing, the deceased body out right where I parked my car, and I sat every day to pick my husband up from work.
Maxine Huggins' husband briefly worked at Coquette under Colum. She says he'd seemed like a good guy and hopes this shooting shines a light on mental health in the service industry.
A lot of chefs, employees in the hospitality restaurant industry, they go through a lot of stress and nobody really pays attention to them. They're expected to come into work, show up, do your job, go home, come back and do it all over again. But there has to be something done, for these people.
It's not clear what the future holds for Coquette. This morning, much of the content of Coquette's website was erased, and the restaurant has been closed all day. We reached out to Coquette's owners for comment today, and so far have not heard back. In Raleigh, Eric Miller, WRAL News.
Well, we do want to let you know a GoFundMe has been set up to help employees while the restaurant remains closed. It will also help cover funeral expenses for the victim. You may recall WRAL sent out an alert to phones minutes after the shooting unfolded. Make sure you have our app and are signed up for our push alerts so we can inform you of any time there's an emergency in our area.